Small village called Kusumpura, nestled in the state of Bihar by the Ganga river, a baby boy was born long ago in 476 CE. His parents named him Aryabhatta, never knowing that one day he would uncover secrets of the universe. Aryabhatta spent his childhood marveling at the world around him, always gazing at the stars above. Aryabhatta wasn't like other kids. While they played games, he asked endless questions. Why does the sun rise every day? Why does the moon change its shape? His father, a teacher, often chuckled, saying, Arya, one day, you'll find the answers no one else has. Aryabhatta loved hearing stories from his mother. She spoke of gods who lived among the stars, of the sun and moon chasing each other across the sky. Amma, Aryabhatta asked one night, do you think the stars are trying to tell us something? Aryabhatta's questions were so extraordinary that his father decided to send him to Nalanda University, the greatest center of learning in India. Learn all you can, Arya, his father said. The universe holds endless secrets, waiting for you to discover. At age 16, Aryabhatta began his journey to Nalanda. He walked for weeks, crossing rivers, forests, and villages. Though it was tiring, Aryabhatta's curiosity kept him going, thinking, every step brings me closer to knowledge. When Aryabhatta arrived, he couldn't believe his eyes. Nalanda was bustling with students from China, Persia, and Greece. There were red brick buildings, gardens filled with flowers, and enormous libraries called Dharmaganja, treasure troves of wisdom. Aryabhatta was assigned to study under Acharya Varamihira, a renowned mathematician and astronomer. The Acharya saw Aryabhatta's potential and promised to guide him in his quest for knowledge. Aryabhatta's days at Nalanda started with lessons under banyan trees, where he learned Sanskrit, mathematics, and astronomy. He explored the university's observatory, watching the stars through ancient instruments, and every day brought new questions and discoveries. Aryabhatta loved the Nalanda library. He spent hours reading ancient texts, often staying up late with an oil lamp. These books hold answers from great thinkers, Aryabhatta said, but I want to discover something new. One evening, while solving a difficult problem, Aryabhatta had an idea. How do we show nothing in numbers? He wondered. He picked up a stick and drew a small circle in the sand, saying, this is Shunya, or zero. It was a discovery that would change the world. With zero, Aryabhatta solved problems no one else could. He calculated pi and discovered ways to measure circles precisely. He realized mathematics wasn't just numbers, it was a language to understand the universe. Looking at the stars, Aryabhatta made a bold observation. The earth wasn't still, it was round and spinning on its axis. This explained why day turned to night. The stars don't move, we do. Aryabhatta exclaimed. Using careful calculations, Aryabhatta determined that a year had 365.25 days. His discovery was so accurate that even today, scientists use his methods to understand the Earth's journey around the Sun. Aryabhatta documented his discoveries in a book called the Aryabhatiya. Written in Sanskrit, it covered mathematics, astronomy, and the movement of the planets. The book became a treasure for scholars worldwide. Aryabhatta's fame spread far beyond Nalanda. Chandragupta Vikramaditya, the great ruler of the Gupta Empire, invited Aryabhatta to his court. Help us create better calendars and understand eclipses, the king requested. Aryabhatta's knowledge also improved navigation, making journeys safer for sailors. Later, King Harsha, known for his love of learning, sought Aryabhatta's advice. Can you help our farmers? The king asked. Aryabhatta used his understanding of geometry to design irrigation systems, ensuring crops grew even in dry seasons. Aryabhatta's wisdom wasn't just celebrated in India. Arabian scholars translated his book into Arabic, calling it Al-Jabr. His ideas spread to Greece and China, inspiring generations of mathematicians and astronomers. Despite his fame, Aryabhatta returned to Kusumpura and set up a small school. He believed knowledge was meant to be shared. A good teacher doesn't just teach, he helps others see the world differently, Aryabhatta often said. Aryabhatta's students loved him because he explained difficult concepts with simple examples. Think of the earth as a spinning top, he would say. As it spins, the sun lights up different parts, creating day and night. Aryabhatta's life taught important values. Curiosity, ask questions, no matter how simple or difficult they seem. Hard work, every great discovery comes from effort and determination. Humility, share your knowledge to make the world a better place. In 550 CE, Aryabhatta passed away peacefully, but his legacy lived on. India's first satellite, launched in 1975, was named Aryabhatta in his honor. His ideas continue to guide scientists and mathematicians today. Dear children, Aryabhatta started as a curious boy, just like you. His questions changed the world. What questions do you have? Why does rain fall? Why do stars twinkle? Like Aryabhatta, dream big, work hard, and never stop asking why. Who knows? One day, you might uncover secrets of the universe too.